Hey everyone, happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're doing well today. Hello. So I want to talk a bit about learning lessons and making mistakes and all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this recently, but it's just something that was on my mind. Just something that think about the mistakes that I've made in my life and just even recent mistakes and learning the lessons that I need to from the mistakes that I've made. Or sometimes really not getting the full lesson learned there. You know what I mean? Like, you keep making the mistake, but you're really not picking up on what needs to be learned. You're really not listening to what needs to be learned here. And that's kind of a little bit of the predicament that I've certainly found myself in for a little bit. So, I'm just thinking, what can I do to change that? What can I do to really think that? What can I do to stick to what I believe in, stick to what I want to do in order to actually learn what I need to? So just thinking about that. So I guess what I'm going to try to do, I need to stick to what my plan is. Whatever my plan is, I need to stick with what I set out to do. I need to not make any sort of, decision that's going to negatively impact myself. And if I do make one, to learn whatever it is to be learned from that moment. Okay? That's the thing to learn here. So, from there, like for example, how would you go about learning a situation here? Or do you just keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again? If you keep making those same mistakes, obviously there's something that you're not getting. For me, I am a fast learner, so whenever I make a mistake, I see what I have done wrong and I try to reevaluate that, and I slowly over time, start to actually remedy that and deal with that accordingly. Now sometimes it's not so easy to spot what you did wrong there or what lesson that life is teaching you. So it's a bit harder. It really is a bit harder. So yeah, just kind of really thinking about that, really thinking, what can I do to change the situation around? What can I do to make the situation better than what it was? What can I do so that I can move on to the next phase? And again, there's so many ideas, there's so many thoughts, so you try those things, you see what works best, and you tweak those. So you learn a lesson from what you do, and then you try the new plan, and if that works, maybe there's some downside to that, and then you tweak those. It's kind of just refining something, making something better. That's what you're doing. That is how I see it. You spot weakness in something, you spot something that's not quite working right, so you tweak it to make it better, to make it more enjoyable and more positive for you. You got it? So that's what I'm thinking about. Hopefully, you can learn something from this as well. Really consider that and really think about, the situation and what's going on. So that was all for today. You'll take care. I'll catch you all again very soon. And let me know. There's plenty of other ideas you've suggested to me, so I will take a look at those over the coming days. But yeah, but I almost wasn't going to make a video today, but I always said, that's to do it. That's to do it every day. There's not going to be an excuse I want to make because I don't feel like it. I'm just going to do it. Talk about something important. This is an important topic. So yeah, that was it. You all take care. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.